Hedera Hbar. So we are on the run. We are pretty much breaking out, and it is good news for all of you HBAR holders. For Source especially, we are reaching new limits as well. So we're going to be taking a look at the price action of both HBAR and Source today. And I also have a few updates in relation to Dell, who are one of our Global Governing Council members, in addition to SentX, and how many HBAR NFTs were sold in a new record, and a few updates on saucerswap as well. So all that asks for me are two things, which is to smash that like button and to also subscribe to the channel as well. So whilst a few of these tokens are down and in the red for the market for today on Tuesday, you can see that HBAR notably is up by a nice 11.4%. Really good gains. Over here we have from Zepsi, why did Dell join the Hedera Governing Council? So it's a short video, not too long, and basically Dell explained the reasons as to why they joined the council. And not only is Dell a major player, we know that they develop and support laptop servers, storage, monitors. They're a very big company, and it's very important because Dell runs a Hedera node. It contributes to governments and also explores HBAR fueled dApps as well. Let's take a look at this.
Council members also collaborate to utilize the network in ways to best serve their markets and customers.
The impetus for joining the council was that we're an infrastructure company. We sell servers, we sell networks, we sell storage, and all for the purpose of helping our customers run applications on top of all that. And we're just starting to see our customers running more and more DLT applications. And so when they came to us for guidance, we didn't have as many answers as we wanted to. And we realized that we could really benefit from running our own DLT, and then the opportunity to join all these other companies who are running that DLT. We just knew that if we did this, we'd be able to help our customers who were coming to us asking for help when it came to DLT.
Hedera goes beyond blockchain with a fast, fair, and secure distributed public ledger governed responsibly by the world's leading organizations and made for developers, creating a trusted and empowered digital future for all.
So we also have an article over here when Dell Technologies joined the Governing Council. So this came back last year in February. And not only that, but we also have other major players as well. Big blue chip companies, Google, IBM, LG, Boeing, Ubisoft, Deutsche Telekom, and Tata Communications. So the reason as to why this is important with Dell is they say that gaining hands-on experience with distributed ledger technology, they are able to serve as a rational, holistic voice for customers considering incorporating DLT into their digital transformation. So how will this be a big game changer for Hedera? Well, currently right now they will be using their DLT, they're running its own Hedera node and developing applications on the Hedera network. And the way that this will change and shape Hedera is if we have HBAR coming into it. So the utility of HBAR is what we essentially need, and that is what can also drive up the price as well, because these companies will start to be using HBAR within their technology. So again, they are a member since that date, 7th of February. So they've now been on the council for 1 year. In addition to this, they also are working on a project called Alvarium, which is a data confidence fabric capable of measuring data trust, which aims to ensure better data confidence from distributed systems. So that means that we have these pieces of data that can be validated and recorded and can't be changed at all. And so Alvarium uses DLT as a core function to track data confidence across heterogeneous distributed edge computing ecosystems. And of course, the sheer capacity of Dell is the fact that they have that expansive global footprint. And so I think that both Hedera and Dell will be gaining from this. Over here, we have two updates coming in from saucerswap. So 15 hours ago, we had that saucerswap climbs to spot 18, and in the past month, saucerswap's TVL has sold by over 70%, overtaking established protocols such as Bancor and QuickSwap in ranking. And they welcome everyone to experience firsthand why Hedera DeFi is on a path of accelerated adoption, and we've definitely seen some big numbers. So this is the spot that we're currently on, 18th, and on the 1 day change you'll see it's 16.39%, 1M change at 71.18%, and the TVL at $125.59 million. And so we've got Aerodrome in 17th place, and we've got QuickSwap at 19th place, and you can see that we are outperforming compared with the others when it comes to the 1 day change as well. Not only that, in terms of the ranking, we also have another date from saucerswap. This just came out 2 hours hours ago. So now we have facilitated $20 million in a 24-hour volume, setting new Hedera DeFi records. And this generated $50,000 in fees for liquidity providers in one day. Today's on-chain activity highlights the growing strength and potential of Hedera DeFi, with saucerswap leading the charge. So of course, when it comes to these extra fees, it basically provides the rewards for those liquidity providers in those liquidity pools. And you can see the spike that we've had over here, February 19th on the 1 month chart, as compared with what has happened throughout the whole of January and pretty much February as well. So making new records, really good to see. From SentX, we also have another record as well. So SentX is basically an NFT marketplace, and you can buy and sell HBAR NFTs, and of course they are built on the Hedera Hashgraph network. So the record bulk sale to date by NFT count is 490 NFTs sold via order to multiple buyers in one single batch operation, and this is divided by the system in 64 multi-NFT transactions. Now, I already know that you can see the total cost below in this sentence. However, how much do you think that this could have cost if we did not use the Hedera network? Because now we have used the Hedera network, the total cost in the fees is only 15 cents. I mean, to think about it, it's absolutely mind-boggling, right? 490 NFTs sold for only a 15-cent total gas fee. This is what will essentially bring more investment and more attraction to people to actually be using these platforms. No other network comes close. Trade smarter, definitely. You don't want to be selling 490 NFTs and then get hit by, for example, let's say a $10 to $15 gas fee. 15 cents is basically unbeatable at this point. And we can see the transaction over here. We have the instant sell of 490 NFTs, and with the HBAR amounts on the transfers as well. So really good stuff coming in from SentX. For the price action for Source, I mean, we are just running. It has been a really good week, and we have made new all-time highs, which I'm very much happy to share with you. So we are currently trading at 0.1631, so at 16 cents. We are up by 5.68% on the one-day chart. For the 24-hour volume, we are up by 136.94%. and we're trading at $10.45 million. Look at this all-time high that we made. So this happened yesterday on the 19th in the later part of the day, and we went to a whopping 20 cents. So we went to 0.2059, and the volume was at $6.38 million. I mean, the volume right now is an additional 4 million from where we were before. Obviously, we have come back down after we have seen that rally. We did go to 0.1527, still pretty high though, at $9.64 million in the trading volume, and now we're just up by 1 cent. And for the 7-day chart, we are up by 97.27%. Really good performance again. At the start of the week, we were trading at the 9 cent levels, and so at about 0.09181. Then we were climbing up quite nicely. We climbed up by 2 cents to 0.1175. Then we climbed up another 1 cent to 0.123 on the 17th of February, and this is where we basically propelled and had our liftoff. So it started on the 19th of February at 0.1484, and we went to that massive high, the mid-range of 20 cents. On the 1 month chart, we are up by 71.79%. Now, because of the fact that we are up by a sheer amount of volume, and we've obviously had that nice run, I definitely think that a few people would have been taking profits, and good for you if you did. So now on the 1 year chart, we are up by a whopping 434.55%. You really can't make this up. I mean, not only the price action doing really well, we've also seen the fundamentals, and with the updates coming from saucerswap. And so the pivotal point for Source in terms of the price action was the 11th of February. Now let's have a look at the price action for HBAR. I know that you want to see what is going on. So we are up by 10.8% on the 1 day chart. So we are currently trading at 0.106. But let's have a look at what happened yesterday. So we went to 0.117. We're basically just below that 12 cent mark. But we are making a little bit of a breakthrough now, because we didn't see the 10 cent mark for a while, never mind this point. I mean, on the 1 week chart, we are up by 31.1%. So at the start of the week, we were at that 8 cent mark at 0.0807. And we were pretty much consolidating right just within this low range of the 8 cents to the mid range, and we basically took off on the 18th of February. So that is when we climbed up to the high level of the 8 cents. We did hit 0.0916 on the 18th, and then where it all changed was yesterday. That was a pivotal point, so we went all of the way to 0.114. Now on the 1 month chart, we are up by 39%, and we have done pretty well. We've climbed up now by roughly around about 3 to 4 cents. In the beginning of February, we were at 0.0689, but we were able to actually hold that level. We didn't go below that, and so that is when we climbed up and above that 7 cent mark. Now we've gone pretty high. So where could we potentially go for HBAR? Well, if we do see a retracement, we could come back down to the 9 cent zone, maybe even in the mid-range of 8 cents, and possibly be comfortable there. But let's see if we are able to go on a run for HBAR. That is what I'm looking forward to. I mean, we are making these nice highs over here. Again, on the 25th of December, we were at 0.0914, and we have basically beaten that with yesterday's performance. Guys, if you want daily Hedera HBAR coin news, subscribe to the channel and like the video as well.